That was fast.
No, it's Dan?
Really? No, but I'm conflicted, alright? Dan was one of my mains in Street Fighter 4. But he's also like Shoto number 5! Oh, I missed that before. Okay, so here's a Dragon Punch, right? Most likely. Okay, all right. So remember this animation, right? After EX Danku, then the Dragon Punch comes, and then he does a taunt into that same animation. Does this mean that you have the option as the player of canceling special moves into taunt? So could it be that EX Danku doesn't need to go into this follow-up taunt animation? And maybe as the Dan player, you do get pressure after that. Right, exactly. Maybe you give up Oki or whatever other, situation, damage or who knows, in order to build V-meter with a taunt, in order to build super with a taunt. I don't know. I mean, that looks like it might be, like you might be able to link out of it even. Like the opponent Dan doesn't actually return to neutral until after regular Dan. Can you cancel into taunt from normals? I wonder, could he do, if this is a taunt, could you do like a Sean situation where you could do button into roll or even back roll, because here it is. Could you do that? That would be pretty unique. And as he does the DP into taunt here, look at how the opponent Dan starts to move. You see how he falls right there? He falls pretty far down. I mean, that is to say, he doesn't get blown backwards. He just falls. EX Danku, wasn't he blown further away than that? That's what it looked like. Okay, so it's just what the move itself does, probably. Huh. I wonder if there are specific situations where you could even do, like, anti-air Dragon Punch, taunt, land, EX Dragon Punch? Look at this. What if he had been hit, like, way up on the top? Okay, so these are taunt cancels, right? That's what these are, surely. So this looks like probably medium. Medium into taunt, for sure. Right? Jab, fierce, the rush punch thing. You know what? Maybe this is interesting. Maybe. We'll see what they do with this. We'll see what they do with this. My initial reaction to Dan, as you could see, was both, okay, he was one of my mains in SF4, me and 4 other people in the entire world, but he wasn't actually unique in that game. He had some stuff that nobody else did. He might have had, he certainly had one of the best armor breakers, and I never thought he was bad. But he also just wasn't that unique. And I want unique characters. That was the whole thing I was looking for. But maybe he is unique in this game. Maybe he does have some stuff that nobody else does. Yo, he's right there. Do you see this positioning that Dan Hibiki gets right now in development? Do you see this throw positioning mid-screen this guy gets? Okay, all right. I'm interested. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely interested. Look at this. Look at this positioning that they have given Dan Hibiki, at least during development, because I'm not sure that I believe it will actually make it into the final cut. Look at this. This is forward throw, actually? Yeah, forward throw. Look at him. He's right here. And then look at back throw. Look at this. This is the closest anybody is in the game after a throw. So, here's the rush punch, right? And then he does taunt cancel, and he's right in the opponent's face. And even if they did a quick rise there, Dan is right there. Right there. He might be a really good snowball type character, huh? Again, that is interesting. That one I like. This is Dragon Punch and then Taunt Cancel. And what's interesting about this as well is that we've now seen two situations where you can cancel the Dragon Punch into Taunt, right? Dragon Punch immediate Taunt Cancel gets a juggle in this way. Dragon Punch, here it is, right? So you have two situations in which you can do cancel, at least. At least there's two different points. I wonder if it's just the entire active frames or what? You think you can charge the fireball? Did you get that sense from the fireball's part of this? Right, so this is what you're talking about here. There's two fireballs back to back. I think this just looks like a different strength, but you could be right. It might be a charge, who knows? So in my mind, like this is jab fireball or something. And then this is fierce fireball. Right, something like that. Think about this as well. If he can do taunt canceling, at what point can he do that with a fireball? So does he have to hit with a fireball, right? Or can he do throw taunt cancel? Can he do whiff fireball taunt cancel? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, well, what I'm really thinking about more than even throw a fireball than taunt cancel for anti-air, I'm more thinking like, can I use this to set things up? Can I do back throw? Now I'm point blank. Now I do fierce fireball. I taunt cancel and I roll behind them or something or whatever. I don't know. That would be sick, right? Or maybe it's an approach tactic. Maybe I do regular fierce fireball, or maybe I do EX fireball, taunt cancel, and now I get to move forward along with my fireball as an approach. I mean, he definitely starts moving before that fireball is done. This is a plus on block fireball. Look at that. He's already moving. For sure this is going to be plus, at least at max range. But maybe it's plus point blank too. The buttons that they've shown off so far, not that many, they don't look like they are pokes, right? I was just going to show Stand Fierce. So here's Stand Fierce right at the very end. And it's a big reach. It doesn't look particularly great as a poke either. So they showed medium kicks, medium punch, sweep, jab, stand roundhouse, and stand fierce. So that's a lot of his different button abilities right there. And it does not seem like any of those are particularly good pokes. So, and they showed his fireball at the beginning, which is, you know, it's a Dan fireball, right? Doesn't go anywhere. So maybe he's more of a pressure character, and in that case, maybe things like snowballing back throws do make sense. Maybe he needs to be point blank, and maybe he's there, and he's pretty good, but maybe he struggles to get there. Yeah, well, look, I get why people wouldn't be interested in Dan if he's like Dan from before, because Dan from before was not very unique. I played him. He was one of my mains in SF4, especially for a couple of years. But I get it. You know, he wasn't very good. He was underrated, but he wasn't very good. And he didn't play very uniquely. But if they made this character, SF5 Dan, have good gameplay and have unique stuff like these taunt canceling ideas, that could be cool. Yeah, I mean, this is for me a sentence that's very important. I'm happy to see this. He is a character with unique attributes in battles. Important. I mean, that's what I wanted. That's what I was saying last night on the Tuesday show. It's what I was saying before this stream where we found out that Dan's in it. I just want characters who are unique in the context of SF5. That's all. I didn't need to have Dan back. I didn't ask for Dan to come back. Okay, he's back. At least give him unique attributes in battles. That's it.